We are in Ephesians chapter 4, and it says, verse 11. Let's go on here. We've already covered the first 10 verses. It says, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. And let's go ahead and keep reading here, because I'm going to tie these verses together. It says, for it's shameful to speak of those things which are done by them in secret. But all things that are exposed are made manifest by the light, for whatever makes manifest is light. Now I want to read you something. I just want to read you this here. Because it says, okay, the works of darkness. How does darkness get exposed? Does darkness get exposed by you trying to catch someone sinning and pointing it out and exposing it and telling people, is that what this is talking about here? That is not what this is talking about here. I can guarantee you, because Satan, he is the accuser of the brethren. If you want to start pointing your finger and accusing anyone of anything, if you want to start saying that this person's got aggressive behavior and they're doing this wrong, sinful thing and they need to repent, and you're sitting here and saying all this, if you're saying things like that, you need to be careful of what spirit you're being motivated by, because Satan is called the accuser of the brethren. If you start accusing brethren of anything, you are not yielding to the Spirit of God. You are yielding to the devil. And it doesn't even matter if they did it, what you're accusing them of, or not. That is not what this is talking about. This is saying that light, like if you come into a room where there's darkness and it's talking about works of darkness, sinful acts, how does this stuff get exposed? It gets exposed by the light shining. And what does the light do? The light just shows. The light reveals. The light just shines. When a light comes into a room, the darkness is exposed. Darkness is only exposed by light. And light does not make a sound. Light does not go blah, 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 and start accusing. Oh, you're not supposed to be doing blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're not supposed to blah, blah, blah. The light says nothing. Light comes in. Light does kindness. Light does goodness. Light lives uprightly. And when you do that, just hit my foot on the camera. And when you do that, the light is literally shining. And it exposes the darkness to the people that are in the darkness. Because until they see light, darkness is all they know. What exposes the darkness? See, when you expose darkness, it doesn't say like get rid of darkness. It says exposing the darkness. If we are not living the right way, and that doesn't mean preaching at people. If we are not living the right way in a manner that reflects God's love and His goodness, where we are being kind, we are graceful, we are helping people, when people see that, that's where they see the difference. And that's what literally exposes this darkness that they've been under their whole life. They're looking at you and they're thinking, that person's different. That person is not the same as what I am accustomed to. That person has a different attitude, a different heart. That person is not cut out of the same cloth as me. They see it, and they literally see it without word, because it is the light. And it says that all things, whatever darkness that a person can be in bondage to, if you will just live as the light of God and do kindness and exhibit love and be a giver. Man, you should give so much to the sinners. If you see that a sinner's you should just buy them a sandwich, buy them their lunch. If you go out on a lunch break and buy yourself a cheeseburger from McDonald's, bring one back for this person that you know is having a hard time. Help them. Just start doing kind acts. When you do that, it will start exposing the darkness that's in their life, in their eyes. And then that's how they come to truth. That's how the scales come off. That's how they come to know Jesus, and they're drawn to him. So basically,